I saw this BBL female online. I don't know whether it was on YouTube or Instagram, and she was talking about how she has a list of demands for a man that wants to take her out for a date, on a date. And she went down the list, one of them being that he has to pay for, the Uber, you know what I'm saying, for her to get to and from the date, her hair, her nails, body wax, down under, body wax, what else? Her dress, and then eventually, as time progresses, as he's courting her, he's gonna have to pay her rent. And it's crazy because I was sitting here and I was thinking, well, maybe this is just one female that thinks this way. And I kept on as YouTube is recommending videos, to me, I kept on coming up on these different females that had certain demands, the same demands that this BBL female, African American female, had. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Because it just dawned on me. You don't want to date a man. You want to date an ATM machine. It's just that plain and simple. Straight up. Like, there's no way in the world that I would ever go out on a date and pay for a woman's nails, hair, body wax, Uber, all of that shit. I wouldn't do it. There's no way in the world. Now, taking heed. I paid, for dates in the past, far as eating and going to the movies, stuff like that. But you supposed to already come equipped with your hair done, your nails done, and all the rest of that stuff. I'm not paying for all of that extra stuff that has nothing to do with me. I'm not paying for your hand-me-down hair. That's not gonna happen. I'm not paying for your fake nails. That's not gonna happen. Your fake eyelashes. That's not gonna happen. I'm paying for all of this stuff, and at the end of the night, you're not giving me no punani? That's crazy to me. And for those that want to know, the sole purpose of me making this video is to educate the youth, the men, the young men that are out there that's dating right now. Because there's certain things that you should know that you shouldn't put up with. A man is not an ATM machine. To all you women out there that think that he is. Matter of fact, to be real with you, if you're a real woman, you went and look at your man or a man that's dating you as an ATM machine, or rather a come up. Because that's what that is. And at the end of the day, I know your slick asses. I know you're slick asses. That's the reason why you slick ass women out there. I know how you all are. That's the reason why I would never date most of these women out here nowadays. I pay for all of this shit, and you don't give me no punani, but you go over somebody else's house and get your brains worn out, your back worn out, and all the rest of that shit. I paid for your hair to get done, and this guy over here is messing your shit the fuck up by pulling your fucking hand-me-down hair out as he's banging, hitting you from the back. Nah, fuck that. Game recognize game. And young men out there, don't ever let a woman run game on you. Real talk. And this is the reason why my channel is one of the most hated and most overlooked. Because I tell it like it is. That plain and simple. It's nothing wrong with taking a female out on a date and paying for it. I don't have any problem with that. But then again, I do. Because if you're always kicking out money and she's never paying for the date or to the movies or wherever you're going, then guess what? You don't have a real woman. You got you a gold digger. Straight up. And that's real talk. You see, this is the way I look at it at life. You know what I'm saying? As I get older, I just want the simple things in life. That's it. I don't need no complications. You know, I have enough bills as it is. I got my rent, I got light bill, water bill, food. I have children. I have a whole bunch of responsibilities. So what you're telling me, this is what women are telling modernized women these days. What you're telling me is at the end of the day, I put it to you like this. If you want me to take care of you, I need to put you on my taxes. When I file my taxes, I need to put you on there. And list you as one of my children. Because that's what I'm basically doing. And I'm not in the field of taking care of a grown-ass woman. That's not what I'm into. And that's crazy to me. That you young men have to put up with this type of bullshit. Because we did not have to put up with that when I was coming up, when I was dating like that. We didn't have to put up with that. Yeah, true indeed. Like I said before, it's nothing wrong with paying for the date. Nothing wrong with that. But she already supposed to be, listen, let me tell you something. This is real talk. She's supposed to be already assembled. Straight up. It's one thing that I don't like, and I'm not going on a tangent. Hear me out. It's one thing that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? When I'm, buy birthday gifts for my children and all of that, I go to Walmart, I go to Target or whatever, and I buy a bike, right? It's one thing that I don't like about buying bikes from Target and Walmart. And that is, if they're not already assembled, you know what? I got to go through the instruction manual and put this part together, put that part together. And you know what I'm saying? I'll pay for somebody to put it together. Man, fuck that. That's too much time and effort. I don't have that to give. And money. No, you supposed to already be assembled. Your hair's supposed to be done. Your nails supposed to be done. Everything's supposed to be done. But guess what? When you ask that BBW, excuse me, my fault. BBW, I've been saying BBL. I don't even know what the L stand for. BBW, big black woman. When you ask that big black woman, okay, cool. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to do your nails. I'm going to pay for your rent. I'm going to do all of this, rest of this, that, and so forth. Now, are you going to lose some weight? I'll wait. Are you going to lose some weight? No, I'm going to wait for your answer. But I'm not going to wait for you to lose weight because there are other options out there. That's what I'm trying to tell you, black men. Or just men in general. Let's not make it a race thing. There are other options. There are women that are younger, got better bodies, that will listen and be what? Submissive. And this is what I'm trying to tell you, young men out there. That you don't have to put up with the bullshit. And if American women don't want to act right, guess what? Go overseas and get you one. Let me tell you something. When I used to be a pescatarian, and we used to go fishing, straight up, if one lake didn't have, if we weren't catching fish in one lake, we would get up early. And if they weren't biting at that lake, we would go to another lake. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The United States is one lake. There are other lakes around the world, in and around the world. Period. Other than that, this BBW, this chick, man, you got to be kidding me. You want me to do all of this shit and take you as you... Matter of fact, let me get this right. What are you willing to give me? Because y'all got this whole long laundry list of shit that a man has to do. For you, what are you going to do for me? I'll wait for the answer, but I'm not waiting until you get it right. You know how many women I've dated in the past that were not real women? They were girls, couldn't cook, couldn't clean. How are you benefiting me? How? I'm telling you, young man, this is real. This is real talk. By the time a woman, she's good. The average woman, she good from 18 to about 25. Banging body, don't have to do nothing. You understand? But while in the process of her, you know what I'm saying, aging from 18 to 25, she not worried about what she's eating. So those calories keep on creeping up. And as her metabolism decreases, it's crazy. Her appetite increases. And now, once you get around 30, a female that is, the average female, once she get around 30, she got a little pudgy stomach and all the rest of that shit. And she showing people her virtual photo album of how she used to look. This is how I used to be. But you want me to accept you for who you are. Because you swear up and down when you look in the mirror that you that same broad that's in your virtual album, photo album, that was 18. You look just like that. No, you don't. No, you don't. But you want me to treat you like that. Like as if you got that banging body. Because most of these women, that's all they have to offer. A fat ass, some tits, some hips, and some weak ass pussy. Straight up, that plain and simple. Pussy don't even get wet all the time. She talk about it's your problem. It's your fault. You don't turn me on. No, your pussy just be wet. Dry. Let me tell you, let me give you a secret. Oh man, these women are going, ooh. Boy, I'm going to hear it in the comment section of this video, but I don't give a fuck. If you're dating a woman and she has to use Summer's Eve, move on. Move on. Summer's Eve is like the deodorant to pussy. She got a douche at the end of each menstrual cycle. It's a problem. She's eating all of the wrong things. She having everybody skeet up in her and a vajayjay and all the rest of that shit. Move on. That's real talk. I'm trying to look out for you young men out there, man. And that's real talk, and I know I'm going to catch it from these women. I know I am. They're going to call me I'm a female basher. I'm misogynistic, and I'm a male chauvinistic pig, and I'm this and I'm that. They're gonna call me all types of names, but they refuse to accept any type of accountability. You want me to take you as you are, and there's nothing to you at all. At all. Most women are not even good communicators. And in every relationship, communication is key. But it just bugs me out. I've came to that conclusion. You don't want a man. And neither do you need one. You need an ATM machine. Straight up. Date that motherfucker. That's real talk. Other than that, man, keep your money in your pocket. That's real. That's real. Spend it on yourself. You deserve it. You bust your ass. You go out there every fucking throughout Monday through Friday. Some young men, or rather just men overall. I don't want to make this an Asian thing either. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men go out there and they work Monday through Sunday. It's your money. You spend it on what you want to spend it on. You don't spend it on these dumb broads. And I'm not talking about all women. Because there are a lot of good women out there. If you're going to spend your money on a female, spend it on the good ones. Spend it on the ones that's worth it. That has worth. That brings something to the table, my man. Other than that, these broads that ain't worth shit. The BBW chick talk about, I want this. She had a mustache and shit. 5 o'clock shadow. I bet you if she seen this video, she'd be like, oh, you need to shave. Well, bitch, you need to shave. Fuck you talking about? You need to be in the mirror just like I am. I'd rather be at the barbershop. You know, I just want you to go around the edges. This is the BBW chick. I just want you to go around the edges, you know, lighten up on the mustache. Fuck out of here, man. Shit. Y'all got me heated, boy. My calf muscles starting to sweat. I said, y'all got me heated up in this piece. I swear to God, man. And man, I ain't trying to get at y'all, but it's just the truth. Have a backbone. Straight up. Don't put up with this shit. Because you don't have to. That's real talk. BBW. Got the nerve. Ain't nothing but, yo, I'm straight up a scale of 1 to 10. She ain't even one of them pretty BBWs. Scale of 1 to 10, she like a 2.5. Some goddamn Uber. You can't even fit in an Uber. My name is Langston2092. I want you to like, comment, subscribe, and definitely share this video. Peace.